Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Prison Architect, and we are continuing today in a very sad vein. There have been quite a lot of deaths in our prison recently, and we'll go ahead and put that in 3 times speed. And as you can see, there is yet more altercations with the police happening constantly. Um, Thankfully, though, we seem to be getting the prison into a bit more better shape. After last episode's wee bit of fun. That was of course not serious. We are now back to maintaining this prison. Let's just have a look at what's going on overall. We have 25 people in solitary and 23 people awaiting. 37 people require medical attention, and we have 8 dead bodies. We have 8 prisoners arriving in 10 hours. We have 2 prisoners due for release very soon indeed. 4 staff members are exhausted. 1 family waiting to visit. Education reform program is still ticking along. This is taking a ridiculously long amount of time. The carpentry apprenticeship program, nothing has happened. Presumably because we do not have anybody qualified to make the beds. That's okay. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. And cell block D, we are well underway to expanding to that sort of level, which is exactly what we're after. And hopefully we should get there in the very near future. So what are we going to do today? That's a good question, and something that I haven't quite decided yet, but I'm sure we will find out along the way. Security cameras. These have been temperamental in the past, and I am wanting to make them a more integrated part of the prison. So how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to have to majorly increase the number of CCTV cameras we have dotted around. What I'm also thinking of is possibly making a shorter route to get to the solitary confinement cell, because it's quite a wee while away, and it does take the guards a while to transport the prisoners to the actual cells, or to the solitary cell, should I say. But I think we're just going to leave it. And we could always, for example, dedicate this half of this block to solitary, but that's not something I really want to do. Yeah, we'll open this door for you. There we go. You put that in, and you come out. Great. And we'll put that back to normal. Good. So our new regime seems to be working wonders. We have now staggered meal times, which is possibly a good idea. 3 hours of free time while everybody else is working. Yeah, let's do that. Have a look here. Supermax, sleep. Yeah, you've got a lot of sleep. Eat, shower, lock up, eat when everybody's sleeping again. Yeah, I think that's the best course of action, because Supermax prisoners are really nasty pieces of work. Now, did we still have that legendary guy? Yeah, we do. Haha. Legendary. This prisoner is a legend of the criminal underworld and has numerous skills and abilities that make him very dangerous. Wow. Wowee. I don't even know how to handle this guy. Apart from... Oops, let's close the door. There's nothing... I don't think there's anything we can really do, apart from designate him as super dangerous and give him a strict routine. But I'm not even sure how long he's going to be in solitary for. What's our deployment looking like? Yeah, we get rid of everybody's deployment. Yeah, I think that was probably a mistake. Let's get deployment back. We'll get one guy here, one guy there, one guy there. Now let's get rid of that guy. Well, no, let's put one guy there. And one guy in here. And 4 guys in this block area. 2 people patrolling this area. Yeah, why not? And the rest, everybody else will be free to do as they please. Good. So I'm not sure how many police officers were actually hurt in the altercations of last episode. But hopefully, oh no, oh, we've already got an armed guard patrolling around there. Okie doke. we can go into deployment and get rid of you then. Good. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how many guards were hurt in the last episode, but certainly a lot. And now we're down to 12,000 daily cash flow. That seems to be going all over the place. Build more CCTV monitors. Why is there not a guard to do that? Are we going to have to hire a new guard? Let's hire a new guard. There we go. Is that working? No. Well, we can connect. There. Good. That work now? There we go. So now we've got view of the workshop, which means we don't actually need that guard deployed in there, which means we can get rid of him and save man hours, since we've got 2 cameras now, which is phenomenal news. This guy, how long is he in solitary for? 79 hours and 5 minutes. That's a crazy long time. How long are you in solitary for? 12 hours, that's not too long. 42 hours, that's quite long. 2 hours, 41 hours, 18 hours. I'm surprised this guy did not get longer. I am very surprised, because he did a lot of bad stuff. He killed 5 guards, he unlocked prisoners' cells, he beat people up. Oh. Took out 5 of my best men. Why are you not being stoical? Not become suppressed when locked in solitary. Doesn't care. Fearless, the prisoner is not intimidated by the sight of armed guards and is less likely to surrender during a fight. That's worrying, but we can handle it because we have a lot of trained professionals in our prison. 0 guards available. Everybody's doing something, are they? Well, it's good that everybody's at work, I suppose, apart from the fact that there's... Well, you're the chief, aren't you? You're a janitor, so everybody really is at work. That's good. Not good. Dead prisoner. Another dead prisoner. We had a lot of deaths yesterday. I think it was something like 13. Something crazy like that. Ridiculous. We have a prisoner leaving soon, actually. Yeah. Here we go. Away he goes. To freedom. All the way. All the way. Come on, lad. You're almost done. Yeah, there we go. He's gone. Oh. They grow old so fast. They grow up so fast, don't they? Oh. Oh well. Good times. Danger level is low. Finally, we are back under control. We are finally managing to get on top of the risk in our prison. Now you need to be connected to water. Good, let's do that now. I suppose we don't really need to be placing pipes here, do we? Probably not. We could save a little bit of extra cash by not placing pipes there. Right, let's just go ahead and place them all to the end. Might as well, because we're going to be expanding up there anyway. Nope, wrong one. Whoops. There. Okay, good. All the way to the end. That's exactly what we're after. And this is barely going to dent our finances. We should be able to quite easily cope with this. And if you're looking for something else to do, you can come and extend this pipe down there. And then electrical cable. It's all done already. Even better news. So that'll keep the workmen busy. For the near future. Are you connected? I don't think you're connected. We can connect you. Oh, we've got 8 prisoners arriving very soon indeed. There we go. Now you're connected, which means we should be able to see quite nicely what's going on. Yep. Good. I'm glad. I am glad. So what time is it now? It's time to eat, shower, and sleep. And of course, sleeping for the Supermax. We only have 1 guy in Supermax, really. But we might get some more. Did we have a guard deployed to the kitchen? Yes, we did, but he's not there. Great. 4 stationed. We should have a lot more than 4 guards stationed. You guys are clearly trying to get through that door, which is very shut. Oh, I know what they were. These guards were all being taser trained. That's what they were doing. So if we go into programs and have a look. Yeah, there we go. 7 passed, 70%. That's really good. There's a fight breaking out. Great. Another fight. What a way to start the morning, eh? Oh well. What can you do? Pretty much nothing. We have 3 hearses ready to go. We've got a guard stationed in the canteen now, which is exactly what we need. Good. So yeah, you can see all the prisoners that are left in their cells are all the maximum security prisoners. Apart from the ones in here who are all dead. The maximum security prisoners here are all dead. So yeah. So it's the medium security prisoners food time, and after that it will be the maximum security prisoners food time. I think, if I just check the regime that we made up last episode, maximum security, you are eating at 8 AM. Yeah, I thought so. Yep, here they all go. You are to go to solitary. You guys can all go to breakfast. Good. What about jobs? Are we on top of jobs? We're really not, are we? Got a lot of stuff to do. I think we probably do with some more guards. And I know we did fire loads a couple of episodes back, but I think we do need them back because we want our prison to be running as smoothly as possible. Let's get another 5. Well, let's get 2 more. Yes, 22 guards, so they can help out with stuff. We'll also probably invest in another 4 workmen. Good. Just so we have enough. Just so it goes a bit quicker, to be honest. I mean, we'll lock this one open as well, because all the other doors are locked open. However, we will need to place a metal detector here so prisoners can not smuggle illegal stuff in and out of the cell block, which is terrible actually. And also reminds me that we do need to do a shakedown at some point. See if anybody is hogging any contraband, which is not great because they shouldn't be. But at the end of the day, as long as we do our damnedest to stop them from having contraband, then you know there's nothing we can do if they get through the metal detectors. I mean, we'll do our very best to stop them, but you know, it's just life. How are the condition of the shower heads? They look pretty good actually. Apart from the whole shower room is super grimy and looks very dirty. Not cool. Are new prisoners being taken in? Here they are. Are any of them interesting? I really think so. No. You're strong. That's still pretty boring. Sean Ellison? Nah. David Crilly, during an illegal underground poker game, lost quad 8s versus quad aces. In ensuing rage, gnawed his opponent's face off. Cool story, bro, and you're tough. Sean Shelley. Duncan Newell. And you don't have a reputation either. Neither do you, Sean. No, didn't think so. Tom Turner. Oh my goodness. Tom Turner. We've struck gold here. This guy, you are going super max. You are our super max prisoner, and you're the second one that we have, and you're probably one of the most dangerous people here in the prison. A legend of the criminal underworld, and numerous skills and abilities that make him very dangerous. Wow. That's not a guy that you'd like to come across in the street. But anyway, we will see how he interacts with other prisoners in the next episode. My name has been Orbital Potato. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this, then like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.